Then on that one, I think what you want to do, I think there is another way of cutting on that. There's a couple ways of doing that. You can do a front plane. You know, make your cut into one plane here. You could probably mirror that. You know, then you could extrude this guy either way. Right, then what you got to do is come back from a different plane, right? So I think what you're having problems with, you don't have a plane to work with here. Right, and you're trying to cut this out here. Right, keep in mind, you can still use this right plane. You can make a sketch on here. And then this is where that convert entities comes in nicely, right? You could just bring in, if you wanted to, maybe this, and this, or whatever. You know, you can bring in the sides too if you wanted to. But that puts it on your sketch. And that's a good example of what convert entities does, right? Because I made that sketch, then I brought these reference points onto my sketch. Right? So I think what you're trying to do is make this cut, which you'll need a closed contour. I just made a triangle. You know, of course, you're going to want to put dimensions and stuff on it and make it fully defined. Oh, that was a bad line. Right, you're going to need to trim these back, or I don't know if I even need that, but it does show that it's on that same line. Right, so I need that just to make things really clear here. If I turn off my boss, that's my sketch. I'm going to turn that back on, and then I'm going to do highlight my sketch 2. I'm going to do an extruded cut, and I want to flip that around, maybe go through all, to make that shape. And I think there might have been something up here. I can't remember if it was holes or what, but I think you want to make a new sketch up on here, and then you should be able to, oh, let's make a sketch on this plane. I think you can offset. I think maybe there was something that you offset maybe 5 or something off. I can't remember. But if you click on that face, it offset it to the outside. You just reverse it. There might have been something in there. I can't remember. Like this maybe. Put your dimension in there. Some kind of recess. Right? But yeah, you just move those planes around. And again, if you wanted to make a cut on, since you don't have that surface, you can still do the right plane, make a sketch on the right plane, and then do your convert entities. I think that was probably what you were looking for. You can just click on the face, it'll bring everything as well. And then that allows you to make a shape and do your cuts and stuff. Alright, hope that helps. Let me know. Screenshot something else if you still have questions.